What are you thinking next time against Josh Reed? Because it's, again, another tough opponent, but they all are now, I suppose, aren't they?
It's a tricky one with Josh because I honestly have never heard of him until this fight got announced, and I've had a lot of his friends and people pestering me on Twitter saying he's going to knock me out, he's got knockout power and all this. But I've looked at his record, he's got 2 knockouts. I've got 7. So, I'm not really quite sure where they're getting that from, but in a way, I think he's more of a grappler. I think he's going to come out, he's going to try and grapple with me, and I think that everyone's trying to get in my head and me think he's this amazing striker. But I'm just going to turn up with my A game. So I'll be fighting anyone on the night. If Josh Touchwood pulls out and someone else steps in, I'll be good to go. So as long as I turn up on the night and don't make mistakes, you can expect me to put Josh out in the first round.
People trying to get in your head. That's what happens when you get the belt, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got that's the pressure.
Target on my back, on my waist. That's the target. So,
it's true though, isn't it?
Yeah.
He is. I saw him fight in Newport. He is tough. I think that was one of the knockouts actually. But
so it's his last fight. I've seen his last 2 fights, both from cage warriors, and the last one he got the knockout. But to me, it was very wild. He caught the guy and it was swinging, and obviously, MMA glove 4 ounce. You catch anyone with that, it's going to do damage. So as long as I don't make a mistake and get caught, I can't see him catching me with any of them shots. And the guy before, Martin Sheridan, it was a very close fight. I think Martin Sheridan's only got 1 more win than losses. So it's not that tough of an opponent. And I think it was a split decision. I thought Martin Sheridan won that. So I can't see him striking with me on September the 16th.
Winning a fight in his hometown over at Newport is one thing.
Yeah.
When he's coming to the O2 and he's in your manor,
that's it.
He's going to find a little bit different, isn't he?
Yeah, obviously I've got the home crowd support. I'm sure he's going to bring a good crowd. Obviously they're fighting for world titles, so I'm sure he's going to bring a good crowd with him. But I'm in my hometown, so there's no way he's going to have to really put me out if he's expecting to win.
After this, I'll speak to Jimmy Manor at the O2 last time you were fighting.
Yeah.
And he said he'll win the belt tonight. He said, and then he's got 1 defence of it, and he's UFC. Do you reckon?
I hope so. I think I'm ready, and I feel that I've been ready for a long time, But if I'm honest, I'm enjoying the journey. Cage Warriors is a top promotion, I think it's one of the biggest promotions, if not the biggest promotion outside of the UFC. Look at the likes of Conor McGregor. He went from Cage Warriors to the UFC. So, I'm enjoying the journey. I'll keep fighting, and when the UFC come, they come. And if they don't come after the next one, then I'll beat someone else to get there.
You ready for UFC?
I'm ready for it.